What's up? This your boy, Robert Littal, BlackSportsOnline.com. As you can see, we got a new video segment going, live and direct from the basement. I like to call it the day before tomorrow. That's when I pick all the NFL games, starting from today all the way to the Super Bowl. You know your bona fide sports expert is picking nothing but winners. So gamblers take note. Make sure you got your pad and pen because I got the winners right here. You see this paper? I got the winners right here. We're going to start off with week one. We're going to go all the way through the Super Bowl. If you think you're better than me, you think you know a little bit more than the bona fide sports expert, just swing by our site, go to the comments page, put your picks down, and we can compare your picks against mine, and we can see who really is the bona fide sports expert. But let me tell you something. I'm always going to come out the winner. So let's go ahead and get to week one games. We're going to start off tonight, Thursday night. Pittsburgh Steelers, Miami Dolphins. Only got two words for you. Charlie Batch. Any game that Charlie Batch is starting, I'm picking the other team. So we're going to go with the Dolphins 24, Pittsburgh 10. And here's a little tidbit for you. The Steelers are not even going to make the playoffs this year. Next game, Indianapolis Colts, New York Giants. It's the Manning Bowl. I'll tell you something about the Colts. I'm not even going to speak on them unless they reach the Super Bowl. So it's no Peyton Manning articles, no Tony Dungy articles, no articles on the Colts. I'm not even talking about the Colts until they win the Super Bowl. Yeah, they got to win the Super Bowl. I don't even care if they get to the Super Bowl. They have to win the Super Bowl. And with that being said, you know something? I'm going to go ahead and take the Giants in this game. I'm going to take little brother Eli. 21 for NY, Indianapolis 20. Take that as an upset special number one. Next game we're going to get to. The Atlanta Falcons are traveling to Carolina. It's put up a shut-up time for Michael Vick. I think this is going to be a close game, but I'm going to roll with Carolina 17, ATL 13. Next game, we got the TO era beginning with the Dallas Cowboys going to Jacksonville. I think the Cowboys are going to make a statement. They want to let everybody know that everybody's on the same page. The Tuna, Jerry Jones, T.O., Drew Bledsoe, Terry Glenn. I think they're going to roll over Jacksonville, make a statement to the league. Let's take Dallas 31, Jacksonville 13. Next game up, my Cincinnati Bengals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. As long as Carson Palmer can stay upright, everything's going to be gravy with the Cincinnati. I think they're going to put up a lot of points on the Chiefs defense. We're going to go Cincinnati 38, KC 24. Next game, Baltimore Ravens versus the Tampa Bay Bucks. I don't think Steve McNair is going to really be the answer for Baltimore like a lot of people think. He's going to make them a little bit better, but their defense still is going to have to win a lot of games for them. But I don't think they're going to win this game. So we're going to go Tampa Bay 14, Baltimore 10, and a defensive struggle. Next game, I had a hard time coming up with the winner. It's Minnesota Vikings versus Washington Redskins. I do hear that Clinton Portis is going to start. That swayed me just a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Washington, even though I'm not really confident in this pick. Washington 20, Minnesota 13. Next game, Denver is coming to my hometown, STL, to face the St. Louis Rams. Unfortunately for the Rams, they have a horrible defense. And I'm talking Stephen A. Smith, horrible defense against the run. So I see Denver, whichever back they decide to start, Mike Bell, Tatum Bell, Taco Bell, whoever they get running is going to probably rush for 100 yards. So I'm going to take the Broncos in this 30, STL 21. Next games, my upset special number 2 of the week. We got the San Diego Chargers versus the Oakland Raiders. For whatever the reason, I just think Oakland is going to win this game. I don't think Phillip Rivers, with his first game, I just think he's going to be a little jittery. I don't think he's going to be ready for the prime time just quite yet. I think he's going to be good later in the season, but not right now. So I'm going ahead and take Oakland 24, San Diego 23, as long as Randy Moss don't punch Aaron Brooks on the sideline. Next game, we got Chicago Bears versus Green Bay Packers. It's going to be a long year for God Favre. Do check out Greg Jennings, though. He won the number 2 receiver job with Green Bay, opposite of Donald Driver. I think he's going to get a lot of catches. He'll be a rookie that you want to look out for. But we're going to go ahead and take the Bears 28, Green Bay 13. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles versus the Houston Texans. The Eagles are going to be fueled off that T.O. hate all year, and they have a real easy schedule. Look for them to roll early on in the season. So we're going to take Philly 38, Houston 10. Houston is still the most idiotic franchise in the history of the NFL for taking Mario Williams over Reggie Bush. Speaking of Reggie Bush, let me go ahead and get to his game right quick. New Orleans Saints versus Cleveland Browns. I'm just gonna go with Cleveland. I don't really have anything to say about it except I do want to see how Reggie Bush reacts to his first game action. But we're gonna take Cleveland 17, New Orleans 10. Next game, Seattle versus Detroit. Not really much to talk about there. You know Seattle's gonna run roughshod. Seattle 31, Detroit 14. We got Buffalo versus New England, kind of the same thing. New England should run roughshod over them. New England 24, Buffalo 10. Now I got to get to my Star Jones games, meaning my ugly, ugly games of the week. You know, the games that no one should really have to watch, but, you know, if you got the Sunday ticket like moi, you know, you're going to go ahead and check them out. We got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are 9-point favorites in this game. I can't remember the last time Arizona was more than a 1-point favorite versus anyone except San Francisco. So I'm going ahead and take the Cardinals 28-20 in this game, but I don't think they're going to go ahead and cover that spread. So gamblers, take note. The Jets are going up to Tennessee to face the Titans. I really don't like the whole Titan situation going on with the quarterbacks, and we don't know who the running backs are going to be. Vince Young's going to play a little bit, but not a lot. Billy Volek wants to get traded. It's just some bad karma going on. So I'm going ahead and take Mr. Privilege, olive oil on Pennington, Jets 13, Tennessee 7. And that's it for the week. All 16 games, all winners, picked by yours truly, Robert Littal, your bona fide sports expert. Come check out the site, BlackSportsOnline.com. We got our NFL Spectacular up. We got 5 questions with supermodel Amber Fox. Robert Bonet also got his 6 burning questions in the NFL. Like I said, if you think you're better than me, come on to the site, leave your comments, leave your picks. I already went 5-0 in college last week, so I'm already on fire. And if you just check into the site on Friday, I'll tell you who's going to win the Ohio State-Texas game, and I'll tell you why. I'm out. Black Sports Online, Robert Littal. We only speak the truth. We the future.